And what is the proper way of moving the machine, in your opinion?
There are two ways. My preferred way is pallet jack and 2x4s. You can do it alone if you have a pallet jack, 2x4s, and a couple $100 to rent a truck for a day with a lift gate. And I've got a video on this on my channel. If you guys want to see it, like, that's up to you whether or not you want to plug it.
Hey, and of course, Jamie's and Tim's channel is going to be in the description below, so you guys could go get that free 99 knowledge. And what's the second way, Jamie?
So the second way is going to be a specific dolly for vending. And what they are is they're very, very tall dollies. They're going to be, when you hook them on there, they're going to be taller than the machine itself. And then they're going to have a set of pneumatic wheels on the back. Don't get the ones with plastic wheels, because that's a good way to not be able to get through a door. You get the ones with adjustable pneumatic wheels that go up and down the dolly. And you set them up a little bit higher. You tighten it down, you stand on the axle of those wheels, you grab the top of it, and you can just rock yourself back, and the whole thing will come back, and it'll be like it's sitting on four wheels. And you can roll it around. Still a little bit more difficult than using a pallet jack, but it's more versatile. You can move it around more places that way.
And how about you, Tim? How did you move your first couple of vending machines? Same way? Only yourself or what?
Oh man, so I actually have clips of how I moved it on my channel, but I just manhandled it. So same thing as Jamie, I got a dolly. And and you too. I got a dolly and it was not the right kind of dolly. It was like more for like a smaller refrigerator, and it like the axle bent on the dang dolly, so it like beveled in like this. So that dolly is dust. Like I can't even use that dolly. So that day, me and my buddy, we just manhandled it in and then just tip it in the back of my truck. And luckily, I think because I was listening to you, how you were tugging it out of the back of your truck, I do it the same exact way. Put my feet on the tailgate and yank that sucker back. But I have a truck liner in the back. So I think that really helped a lot. But the tricky part is I had a ladder rack. So like once it got to like the point where it wanted to start teetering, I actually had to keep pulling it so it wouldn't hit because the ladder rack's up here, so it wouldn't hit.
Jeez, that's even more scary than what I went through.
Oh, dude, when you just said you almost got crushed, I had flashbacks because it was the same thing. And I had nobody else to help me. So it's like I had to get it off the truck, and I had to figure out how to price it and how to load it and make sure it was vending, because I had no time. Like I jumped into everything so fast. I had no time with the machines. And like at my house, I don't have a garage. So I had to keep them in a storage unit. So even just to play with them, I had to go pick them up, bring them home. So it was just, or the night before the delivery, I loaded it, unloaded it, and then just went through it and leaned on.
How did you move it to your locations?
So same thing. So I upgraded. I bought a more decent dolly. It's still not a vending machine dolly, but it works. So same thing, just a couple buddies. We just tilted into my truck, which I know it shouldn't be on its side, but we made sure to let it, stand up for almost 45 minutes before I plugged it in, the compressor in, or the condenser in.
Oh, geez. It should really be like closer to 24 hours.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, hopefully I don't ever have to move them again. Hopefully they can stay exactly where they're at, so we don't have to risk it again.